Unified School District. I'm also a member of the Association of Raza Educators, a group of educators who've been struggling since 1994 in the passage of Proposition 187. There's been attacks against the Raza community for the past 40, 50, 60 years, actually since 1492, as we all know, in the occupation of what we now know is America. I want to also say I'm a member of Unión del Barrio, another grassroots organization here in San Diego. And what I'm here to say is a solidarity statement to all the organizers, to all the activists and organizers that are standing in front of me. Today is an extremely important day. March 4th was historic. There was 3, 4, 5, who knows, all the way up to 10,000 people on the streets of San Diego. Today, there may be only 5, 6, 700 of us, but it shows the commitment that you all have to this struggle. So let's give everybody a round of applause for being here today. And we all know that there's enough money for education. We all know that there's enough money to make sure that they fund not only K through 12, but graduate education, higher education, all the way to a doctorate if you wanted it to. Because it costs millions of dollars to drop one bomb in Iraq. There's money to drop bombs and destroy communities, but there's not enough money to build communities here in what we know as, at least as ARE and as Unión, occupied America. There's enough money to make sure that people have 27 homes, but there's not enough money to ensure that nobody has to sleep on the streets in downtown. Right. Yeah. There's enough money to imprison large amounts of our youth, but there's not enough money to educate them. Yeah. So we all know that this is not about race. This is not about raza. This is not about African American, black, brown, blue, whatever it is. This is a class struggle. This is a class struggle. Okay, this is a class struggle. We have to understand that. We're all working class people, okay, struggling to put food on the table. We can't forget that. We can't fight for an education, get our bachelor's degree, leave the community and forget about this struggle, because that happens a lot. That happens a lot. Because every single person here who's living in these rich condos were probably marching in defense of something similar to this when they were 17 years old. So it's disappointing that a lot of people forget where they come from and they give up the struggle as soon as they get a nice little paycheck, they get a nice little 401k, they get a nice little salary, a little security, a nice little comfy sofa in the middle of downtown San Diego. So I say that because all of us are susceptible to that. So let's continue struggling, regardless of how easy it gets or how difficult it gets. Because we have to. It's not about you. I know I'm not the youth, okay, because I'm kind of old already. I know I'm not the youth, but I'm here in solidarity with the youth. I got my education, but I'm still fighting for everybody else's. So that's extremely important for us to do. And lastly, I know there's a lot of organizations that are here. Please join an organization. It doesn't matter what organization you join, El Colectivo Zapatista, ACHA, Education on Militarization, whether it be Lincoln High School Mecha, and you're not in high school but you want to support them, you can do that as well. So please join your organization. Que viva el pueblo unido.
Que viva.
Que viva el pueblo unido.
Que viva.
Que viva la lucha.
Que viva.
Y abajo con el capitalismo.